last week and in weeks prior to, a publication printed a series of articles and open letters stating that I was under investigation and questioning the African American parade. At no time, hear me, at no time did this publication verify whether any of the allegations they printed were true, with the exception of sending these false allegations to my office, however, without any attempt to verify to them by unknown sources. It printed false and misleading information for the second, not the first, but for the second time. I, nor any of the parade members have never been under investigation by any agent or entity, nor having myself or any member of the parade committee even received correspondence suggesting that we were under investigation. However, in 2015, we were made aware of informal notification that at some point false allegations were made to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, who, after reviewing these allegations, declined to proceed, and also these allegations were sent to the Attorney General, who declined to proceed as the allegations were not valid. This was in 2015. So I want you all to know that this is not new news. This is old news. It is also interesting that the same false allegations were printed by the same publication in 2015, as I just said, around the election time, as they have repeated the action again. Same thing, 2015, around election time. Same thing again, right now, around election time. The publications further reported that the parade committee received monetary contributions from the city of Shreveport. However, the committee has never received funds from the city for the parade. The word on the street is we have received funding, and I'm making you all aware today that we have never, ever received any funding.
That's true.
All assistance provided on behalf of the city are the in-kind services. They only provide in-kind services. Those in-kind services, although our office does not have a full list of in-kind services rendered by the city, we do know that those services are included of the presence of the law agencies, security, the route, setting up the stage, and any other services that the city provide in this jurisdiction for other parades that happen right here. I want to make sure I got that clear. The African American Parade has never received any cash from the city of Shreveport. The same services that are provided for the African American Parade is the same services that are provided for the other parades.
That's right.
And that's on your page.
That's correct.
We want to make sure that we get that clear, because there is a consensus that we have received some money in some way, somehow, but we have not received anything but in-kind services. Further assumptions were made regarding my my income and financial status, which are grossly incorrect. Whatever they said about my incomes is incorrect. But I don't think that I need to take them my check stub. I don't think I should. Right now, I don't think our president is taking his check stubs either.
That's right.
I don't think he is. The salary that the publication made reference to the salary that all members of the legislature receive and does not take into account any other sources of legislators' private incomes. As a part of my privileged income, I am a retired AT&T worker for over 28 years of employment, as well as having other sources of income, as well as having other sources of income. Other sources mean that's for me and about me. No one else I've seen or heard of has ever taken all their money, what they make, to someone and say and laid it on the table and said, this is what I made. I don't think it would be fair to single me out to ask me to do that. I went to retired of AT&T Sources Com. I enjoy serving the people of Northwest Louisiana region, as well as people of our great state. My services has never been driven by the legislative salary. My services has never been driven by the legislative salary. As noted above, my means of private income is more than substantial. My income is more than substantial to help all of my living and my expenses. I'm able to do that. I was doing that before I became a legislator.
That's right.
The funds that I'm getting now and I'm receiving now, I was getting those, so my efforts is not driven by, again, the money that I get in Baton Rouge. I was already living before I became a legislator. That's on the information too. A cursory investigation of the allegations by the publication would have led the reporter, listen at me, would have led the reporter to quickly realize the story they printed was not accurate. They had just went back and what Trump said, facts check. It is my sincere goal and desire to continue to serve the people of this region as senator and to carry on the legacy for 31 years of the African American Parade.
Amen.
That has been created through the African American History Parade, and to continue to organize this parade for the celebration of African American history and the enjoyment of all, doesn't matter what color, but all citizens here in the surrounding area. They will perform a reasonable diligence to ensure this will return a reasonable diligence to ensure the information intended to print it accurate. To print it accurate. Accurate. Nothing but accurate. Nothing special, but to print it accurate. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that others out there would receive an opportunity to get whatever it is or whatever it may be, to get that information accurate so people here in our city and surrounding areas will know the truth.